Wait Nation, what's going on? Shark Gaming here, back with another vlog. And today's vlog, we're gonna spend a day off with me. Let's go. I've been taking these beetroot and carrot ginger shots for the last, I think, 7 or 8 days. I don't know if it changes anything, but it really does. Starting a day like this, with this and like a cup of ginger tea and the vitamins, it's a difference, you know, it's a big difference. I'm gonna make some lime and turmeric one soon, but not now. When this batch finish or almost finished, I'm gonna use it and then I'm gonna make something nice and easy. Trust and believe. The plan for today is actually pretty simple. I don't have any objectives. I don't have anything too crazy. Today's Tuesday. You know, I've worked 12-hour shifts for the last, you know, for the entire weekend and so forth. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So I finally get like the day off and whatever. And honestly, I don't really feel tired. You know, I came in this morning at about after 5 a.m., you know, because it's night shifts and I don't really feel that bad. I'm gonna use the day off well, you know, to rest and get some stuff accomplished. I want to go to the bank and see if I can get a credit card. That's one. I'm just gonna go to I think I'm gonna go to either Chase or Capital One or one of those places because my credit union wasn't giving me. So I'm gonna try to see if I can go there, explain to them what the situation is, show them my pay slips and see if I can get a credit card. A small one, not too crazy, maybe 5 bills or 3 bills. I don't know what the minimum is or whatever, but I just want a credit card so I can start building credit. Also, I'm gonna go to the movies. You know, today's Tuesday. Usually on Tuesdays they have like little $5, $7 tickets, you know. It's $5, but when you add on tax, I think it's like $7.20 or something like that. The usual one is like 12 or 14 or 15, depending on which movie theater you go to. So I watched Spider-Man Brand New Day last week. I'm gonna watch The Odyssey today. So I saw that they're showing it 3 times today. They're showing it 12. It's already 12, you know, it's already 12:13. I don't know if you can see the time, but it's already 12:13. So it's already afternoon, unfortunately, but they're showing The Odyssey, so that's something. It's 12 o'clock, 3:15, I believe, and 6. So I'm gonna try to catch the 3:15 one. So I'm just gonna literally just boom, do some errands. I already clean out my bathroom because unfortunately when I wake up I can't go back to sleep. So I already clean out my bathroom, wash it up and clean and whatever. The bleach didn't tap me out this time. And then I bathe. Do my skincare routine, brush my teeth, you know, floss and all those lovely stuff. Bible study. Yeah, already completed one half of that. I need to go buy a book. I said I wanted to buy a book so I can start writing down the verses when I'm like reading through and like maybe some of the like the key points that I get from it. So, you know, I'll probably get like a highlighter and decorate the Bible and so forth. You know, not intentionally, but just like certain verses that kind of resonate with me. But that's a story for another day. Took my ginger shot, but I did not take my vitamin. One sec. So I took this vitamin. It's a Mary Root liquid morning multivitamin. Really don't know if it's good or not, but hey, it's, you know, I take it every day. You're supposed to take 2 teaspoons probably. I don't know. I just take 1 spoonful and call it a day. I'm not necessarily following the right thing. It says 2 tablespoons actually, so I should actually take more than that, but it's fine. I also need to probably buy it soon. But I have some packages that I need to go collect. They came in, like when they come, they don't drop it off at my apartment door for some reason. They put it inside of this locker that it must stay in there, or it can't stay in there for more than 2 days, or they're gonna charge you. So it came yesterday while I was at work, because I was on night shift, and yeah, so I'm gonna go collect it now. Collected the packages and I collected some mail from my mailbox and those things. It's actually quite crazy, you know, because I am, I guess, getting older now. So I actually get mail and all those lovely stuff, and I have to look at all of the deals and look at offers that are given to me. I guess, yeah, this does make sense. And they also have a lot of coupons as well, like for Burger King, Subway, Popeyes, etc. And they last for like 2 months. So really and truly, you can't really go hungry. Even if, I guess, you're eating the wrong thing, which would be junk. You know, you can't really go hungry. And at the end of the day, I'm not really on the junk food thing right now, but if I ever needed to, I guess I could use the coupons if I needed to use it, yeah. The only thing worth showing is this tripod that I got. I bought this tripod. It's a mini tripod actually. It's like just something I guess I can walk around with to like vlog. But it turns out that I got the tripod without the tripod head. It seems as if it was just the tripod legs. I guess I didn't really read it properly, but at the same time it was like $5, so it makes sense. Luckily I have replacements for these, so I don't really have to worry about it. Not exactly what I wanted, but this is a good fit for now. I'll just use it like this. It does work out, I guess. Just screw this in. Okay, can you screw in properly please? But yeah, just screw it in and then that's me, you know. I can use my phone, put it in there, and that's me, yeah. It's restricted, but you know, and I can just put it down on any flat surface and kind of do like eating vlogs and those things. And I think, yeah, there's an extension, slight extension where it goes up to about this, so that makes it even better. This is my breakfast, nothing too light, well, something light, I should say, something slight, like an apple, fiber, scrambled egg. It's really just one egg with like a half cup of, what's that called, egg whites, 70 calorie bread, or I think it's 45 calories actually. I eat this almost every single day, you get me? Like this is just one of the easiest. Usually I have avocado in there, but my avocados got soft and they spoiled. So it's nice to know that even up here, avocados get spoiled. So I know that, you know, it's sort of healthy, I suppose, but always pray before you eat. Very important. I said that without even praying. I'm so sorry. God, thank you for this food. Bless and nourish my body. In your name I pray, man. Sometimes I forget, but I always try to remind myself, and I have people reminding me, so that's good. So I'm reminding you, you know. That's a way of keeping myself accountable. But yeah, this is what I eat for breakfast. Low calorie, high protein, and I've been down, you know. I was 235 and now I'm 197, so we're doing pretty good. The arms don't look too bad. Move. All right, my side. So I'm currently on the way to get some gas, right? I realized that but I'm supposed to buy gas. My car says it has 54 miles worth of driving left. I mean, that could last me for probably the next 3 days, considering I'm not gonna be working that much, you know. But I'm gonna go get some gas. I'm gonna fill the tank. I like having a full tank of gas because, you know, we blast AC over here, bro. Louisiana is hot. We blast AC over here. I'm sorry for the weird angle. But yeah, I'm still not comfortable with having, like, you know, my thing out. But we out here. Hey, this looks clean. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I really hope you don't mess up when I post it, but it looks really, really clean, you know. And the sun looks nice and the view look good and everything. And wow, I probably, logically, I should have plugged in the mic so that I don't have to be talking this loudly, but we'll figure it out. $34. Honestly, in life, you just have to give thanks to the Most High, you know, give thanks to God for allowing you to be able to, I should be going into this lane, let me see something. Yeah, for allowing you the opportunity to be able to, I guess, afford gas without any issues at all. I have a full tank of gas now, which it lasts at least almost 2 weeks, a week and a half minimum, you know what I'm saying? That depends on how much driving I'm doing, you know? But, let me turn on the AC just a little bit because I didn't put on the mic for some reason. And I can't bother put it on. It's gonna take at least maybe 30 seconds to a minute to put on. So I just, you know, but it costs $34. And if I'm being completely honest, that's like standard, like for what it takes me to like fill the tank. And that's when I make it get like really, really low. When it's like a quarter, it's like $28 thereabout, you know. And imagine spending call it $35. Imagine spending $35 every week and a half. You know what I'm saying? You're basically spending like $70 on gas for the month, basically. Or even if you want to say $80, $80, because I always convert things back to Jamaican. So it's like, you know, you do the $80, you're like, oh my God, you know, that's like, you know, it's like 12 grand, 13 grand, 14 grand, you know what I'm saying? Like 14 grand for the month on gas. That's ridiculous, man. That's crazy, you know. So very grateful for that. I hope I did that calculation correctly. If not, you can always just correct me in the comment section. But we're on the way to the bank now. I'm gonna go to Capital One first. You know, I already prayed to God and asked him. I said, God, just help me to get a credit card today. I'm just gonna go in there and tell him, hey, new to the country, been here for a couple months. I can show you my pay slips, proof of address, all of the lovely stuff. Can I get a credit card today? If I can't get a credit card today, they say I can't get it, I'll just not create the account. But if I can get the credit card, I'll create the account. Because it don't matter which bank I get the credit card from, you know. I just want a credit card so that I can start building credit. I won't even be using the credit card. I'll just use literally that 10% and then pay it back like how I was doing in Jamaica. Because my credit in Jamaica is amazing, but sadly you can't translate or transfer credit from Jamaica to America. So that's always an issue. All right, people, so let me tell you. I went inside. Turns out I could have literally just applied for it online. I put in all of my information, social, whatever. And I actually qualified for 2 credit cards. So I applied for the one that made more sense, some 1.5 cash back on every single purchase one, but I have to make like a deposit of like $200. And as long as I am disciplined or not disciplined, I don't know, as long as I'm something, I get by the $200 whenever I show that I pay back my stuff on time or whatever. But it's also a credit builder credit card. There was a simple one for $49 deposit and a $200 one. I applied for the $200 one. You get me? Because it has 1.5 cash back, you know. It has a 28% interest rate if you don't pay back on time, but I'm always going to be paying back on time. And I might get a small limit at first, maybe $200, maybe $300, maybe, I don't know. I don't care. As long as they approve me for the credit card, I'm glad that I got through. I told you, all you have to do is just pray, and it's going to get through. Even if I didn't get through here, because I even said it to the lady, I said, hey, I really want a credit card. She's like, well, you know, she doesn't determine it. It's up to like whatever the people who run the things online. If you don't get through here, there's always Chase down the road so you can check through. She told me like the different banks that are right here. She said, if you don't qualify for anything, just check around, keep your options open. That's abundance mindset right there, bro. I love that lady. Her name is Renee. You get me? She's old, but you know, I just love old people. Anyway, it's now 2:10. The movie is actually 3:20 or something like that. So we literally have time to kill. So I'll probably just go back home because the bank was like 10 minutes
Here's
away.
What I found.
Siri, now it's not the time, bro. But yeah, the bank was like 6 minutes away. So I think I'm just gonna go back home. And then I am going to come back out like maybe 3 o'clock and then go down to the movie theater and stuff for it. But yeah, we just cruising. Or no, actually, I can buy stuff for what I want to cook later. I want to make stew peas. So I'm gonna go to the supermarket. Yes, I have time to kill. I'm gonna go to the supermarket, buy some stuff. You get me? Gonna buy pigtail and red peas, and something else. Pigtail, red peas, and coconut milk. And then any little other thing that I think I want to buy. And then go home, drop it off at home. And then I could probably soak the peas. I was thinking, who cares? And then I just go home. Yeah, the car's getting hot, so I'm just gonna leave now because I'm sweating. So I'm actually back home. I bought these fried apple. You get me? It's like, I don't know what it is actually. I think it's just fried apple compost or whatever. It's a sweet treat. I probably should only have one. And I probably should actually have none today, but I don't have any self-control, so that's why I only bought 2. So even if I buy these 2 today, I'm gonna exercise and I'm gonna work it off. And even if I don't exercise or work it off today, I'll work it off tomorrow. Have no fear on my side. It's all about balance. You go like 5 or 6 days healthy and you go 1 day unhealthy. That's what I do, you get me? That's why I only buy apple pie once every 2 weeks. Because I know I'm gonna eat up the whole thing in 1 day. You get me? But it's fine. We're gonna go to the gym today, 100%. This is gonna be in the night. Especially after what we know what the damage will be in the movies, because the movies, they have a $12 combo where I usually buy popcorn. I love popcorn. It's unlimited popcorn with a super large, extra large soda. I always get Diet Coke. You get me? So I'm gonna literally refill my popcorn. I'm gonna get some enormous amount of popcorn with crazy butter on it, you get me? And I'm gonna also get a big, large Diet Coke, and I'm gonna refill that Diet Coke, and I'm also gonna refill the popcorn. So I'm gonna eat a lot today. So that's why I'm actually skipping lunch. So I only had breakfast, and I'm gonna have dinner, which is gonna be stew peas, you feel me? and then in between is popcorn and this sweet treat. And I'm gonna try to run today. If I don't run, I'll at least walk, and I'm gonna get in maybe 15,000 steps. You get me? I'm far from it right now, but later on we'll figure it out. You feel me? I already secured the merchandise. I got some pigtail. Like, I have turkey neck as well in the fridge and some leftover pigtail, but I decided to get more pigtail. I'm gonna take out some. I bought a cleaver like a couple weeks ago, so I can use that, chop these up fine, and I'm gonna cure them inside a, I'm gonna not cure them. Cure them is putting salt to preserve. Anyway, I'm going to scald them, basically boil them in some water to kind of get the salty taste off it, but not too much though, because you need it for the flavor. You get me? That way you add less seasoning. I also secured some kidney beans. I think I'm gonna probably use half of these because it's just me alone, and I'll probably just have it as my lunch or maybe my dinner for the next 3 days. You feel me? Because sometimes being consistent and being on a diet is eating the same thing over and over again, or just having the option of eating something over and over again. So I'm gonna use about half of these, you feel me, and have it for another day, so I can make some soup, or I can make red peas. Not red peas, I can make not turkey neck, bro, come on. I can make stew peas another day. And I also have coconut milk. I am going to, let's see, I'm going to use about half of this, let's be real. I'm going to use half of it, probably shouldn't. I should probably use like a quarter. I'm going to try to use a quarter of it and then put the rest of it in the fridge inside of a cup and cover it with, like, I guess foil paper or whatever. I don't know. But we're going to do something about that. And I was going to put in turkey neck inside of the stew peas. As I said, I have turkey neck. Still have like turkey neck from last time, however. But I think I'm just going to go with the pigtail, so that it can be one meat with the beans and any other little thing, because it's a stew, you know what I'm saying? If you put in too much meat, it's like you're kind of overcomplicating it. But I don't know, maybe I'll put in the turkey neck. The turkey neck does taste good, and it tastes very, very flavored with it, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like maybe I should, but it's okay, I'll figure it out. That's in the night, bro. Right now we're gonna go to them. Well, no, I'm gonna sign up some stuff online, eat my sweet treat, because let's be real, bro. Sorry, I have a sweet tooth because I don't eat these things often. So I really love pastries. I don't drink any soda with sugar. You know what I'm saying? So I don't eat anything with sugar like that. So I need to, like, you know, ensure that I'm getting my sugar some way, somehow. And I'm using the front camera. The front camera doesn't look too bad. And this is just the inside lighting. I'm not using anything else. This don't look too bad. Maybe I could probably just raise the level like a little bit more on the tripod. You feel me? So it could be like, ooh. So you could be like on a kind of, you know, 1-to-1. Anyway, I'm yapping. But I'm gonna mash up one of these right now with some cold water. Come on, bro. Why are you so clumsy? But this is how it look. Yeah, it's like a fritters. It's like an apple pie fritters. Okay. This is gluttony. This is gluttony. Are you seeing this? This is gluttony. Fam, that movie was a 10 out of 10, bro. That was brilliant. It's the best movie I've watched all year. Mainly because I actually already knew what was going to happen, just like Brand New Day. It's just I wanted to see how they would have depicted it. And Christopher Nolan, bro, he strikes again, bro. I get it, bro. I get it. He's one of literally the best directors I've ever seen in my life, bro. That was a proper movie. I was in there for like 2 hours and 45 minutes, bro. Almost 3 hours. And I'm telling you, I wish I saw more. And almost everything was just so satisfying to see. And the way that they were telling different stories from different perspectives in just, my God. I haven't had a movie like this since Oppenheimer, bro. Like, I love the correlation between the present, the past, and then the consequences that it has for the future, and then the different, oh my God, I'm sounding like a nerd, bro. But Tom Holland, Zendaya, John Berthnall, you guys are on a generational run. You have 2 movies right now out within a short space of time that you guys are both in. Fine, maybe different capacities, obviously, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna spoil the movie, but if you know the mythology behind it, you already know exactly what happens in the movie, and it's just so satisfying. Like, Tom, hey, you're earning your keep, bro. Robert Pattinson, you are the #1 best rage baiter I've ever seen in my life, and you're amazing, bro. One hand, you are Batman, but the next hand, you are a proper rage baiter, bro. And Matt Damon, Anne Hathaway.
way. You age like fine wine and you're just beautiful. I don't care. Bro, Anne Hathaway, 10 out of 10 in the movie. I never cared. John Bertnall, the little that you were in the movie, you did what you were supposed to do, bro. Like, that's just wow. The scenes, the cinematography, oh my god, bro. Yeah, amazing. And as you can see, I had an unhealthy amount of popcorn with butter. You know what I'm saying? Diet Coke. I didn't go for any seconds. I didn't need a second after that big bowl, you know what I'm saying? But end of the day, bro, hey, we gotta do what we gotta do. Let me tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm basically going to... What am I going to do? I'm thinking of it right now. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think what I'm going to do is that... Oh yeah. So I'm gonna go back home now, and I'm gonna start the pot cooking. It's gonna take a while because I don't have a pressure cooker, or I think up here they call it a crock pot. I don't have a pressure cooker, so I'm gonna have to make it like, you know, so put in the peas, scald off the pigtail, put everything together, just keep adding water until it boils out and it reach a certain consistency. Then you add in all your veggies, and we're gonna do it, bro. We're gonna make it nice. No worries. Bro, so I made stew peas, couldn't really find all the seasoning, and I forgot to add the flour. Can you believe it? Pissing me off, bro. But I put pigtail and I put turkey neck in there, but I forgot to add the flour. Guess it's gonna be healthier, but I mean, I was kind of looking forward to the what's that thing called, the flour. I'm gonna run. Yeah, I'm gonna go run soon to make some space. Just done 26 minutes. Oh god, I can't even show you, I'm tired. 26 minutes 10. Just finished running. Man, I don't even know what to tell you, but I just finished running. I did a PB in recorded time, so 5K, 26:08. Could be better. My shoulder was killing me, but that's not an excuse. I ran a PB, you know what I'm saying? So I'm warming up the rice right now because I already had cooked it from like yesterday or the day before. So no, just gonna warm the rice, put in the stew peas. I have my Coke Zero right here. Coke Zero, yeah. And yeah, we're gonna eat. Man, give thanks. We're about to eat this lovely food, you know what I'm saying? A lot of meat, a lot of stew peas, and I'm living by myself, so I guess I decide whatever I'm gonna do. But it is what it is. We're about to chew down on this. It's like a reward. I already poured out my can of, what do you call this? Coke Zero into the cup because I feel as if, you know, I don't like drinking out of cans. I'll pour it into the cup. I know it's like an extra plate to wash, but it's okay. I don't really care. I just, you know, put them inside the fridge, like two, and then drink out one. You already know how it is. But yeah, I'm gonna eat now, and then I think that's it. I don't think I'm gonna do any leg workout again. I feel really, really tired. Maybe I feel motivated tomorrow morning to get up early and do it, but for now, nah. So we out. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. It was all over the place, but it was just like a day off. I still haven't even slept as yet, so I'll probably need to go sleep. I have to go to the driver's license place tomorrow morning, like 9 o'clock. Figure it out.